Hello there, welcome to Fallout New Vegas and the massive mod pack, A Blue Moon. A rough and tumble mod pack meant to push you to your limits. I am your friendly enjoyer of mods, Red. And every cowboy tale needs a sheriff, so say hello to Tash McRod, our fallen sheriff for today. But yes, here we are, in this wasteland. Now, a few changes have been made. I have found this mod list to be rather rough and tumble. To be honest, a bit far beyond my personal taste, so changes have been made. For instance, there's the Frostburn mod. Now this adds difficulty settings to, for instance, temperature, meaning when you are hot, for instance, I was getting -3 strength, among other things, and that was, I found, a bit much. I've tried reinstalling the mod in the list to see if the custom settings that the mod list maker has put on have been changed back to its default, but we'll see how that goes. I've also leveled myself up a little bit, fantastically. Now I've got a few more stats under my belt, so instead of grinding my face against the wall, I'll hopefully have a bit more fun in this mod pack. We finished the basic stuff, good Springs and Primm, but let's get some rest and let's head on down the road. There we go. Nice and bright and sunny morning. Now it's time to head on down and see what evil people await us. I do very much love all the extra stuff that's been added to this place. There's a lot more stuff in the distance, a lot more things going on, a lot more shrubbery and all that good stuff. Now, if memory serves, there's usually... Oh, there they go, they just spawned in. Some people down there. Managed to get myself a 9mm hunting rifle, and when I leveled up, I also leveled up my strength as well. And of course, this mod pack sticks to the 1 perk every 2 levels, which is a bit annoying, but once again, you know, not meant to be easy. I think these guys end up fighting, don't they? There's some Jackal members or whatever in there, and I think these people are going to get ambushed, mayhaps? I must admit, I've never actually just sat back here and watched, come to think of it. Out of all the times to do it, I think this is the prime time, when I'm, you know, expecting to be destroyed at any second. Oh yeah, I should be watching. I just, every time I keep looking around, I keep seeing, you know, how much extras in this wasteland, like all the extra signs and trees and shrubbery and all that sort of stuff. There's just so much more in the distance. In fact, I think that big building up there is not normally there, is it? There's like a small petrol station or something, isn't it? I might be misremembering that, however. Okay, so they're investigating the spot. They haven't been... Oh, something went on there. Something happened. Wow, did they win? No, okay, no, now it's 2 people fighting each other. Wow. This is exciting to watch. Oh, that guy just won. The melee fight. Oh, very nice. Well, I think he just went inside, and I suspect going inside may be the end of him. Oh, did that... I think that person just got back up. Mayhaps that person got knocked down in melee? Well, like a true hero, now it's time for me to sweep in and pick up the scraps, as it were. Hunting rifle. Haha, critical strike, nice. One thing this mod pack does do is, have critical strikes that do a lot of damage, which is nice, because quite often I find myself doing not much damage at all. So that's 1 down. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying to sneak a little bit more, if I can. Getting into combat is not great. A lot of people do melee as well, and melee is quite tough. It's got this whole new, like, melee system and close quarters system, which is interesting indeed, and I personally don't mind it at all. But it does mean that getting in close combat can be quite rough. Hello? Surprise attack! Wow, that didn't even take them down. Okay, 2 shots though. I'm going to be relying a bit on this rifle, I believe, which is going to be a problem because it's not very repaired, and you can only repair stuff when you're at a workbench. I think that's everyone outside, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Found the location. Nevada Highway Patrol Station. There's the Gamora poster with a lovely butt on it. A fine feminine bottom. Oh, cool. There's a stash up here. Ooh, a bunch of stuff. I do have a backpack on now, which has increased my carry weight. I found one in Primm, which is very nice because, holy crap, their carry weight in this is a lot more limited. Does have negative side effects, though. I have -10 sneak, -1 agility. I do get +5 survival and +45 pounds of carry weight. When I was setting up this character, I thought it'd be fun to make them a real high agility lawman because I thought, you know, oh, that's gun skill and that's what I wanted to go into. However, in hindsight, now knowing this mod pack a little bit, I probably would have distributed these a bit more differently. 6 strength would have absolutely been a minimum requirement, I believe, personally. Now, I was reading the Frostburn mod pack, and you can actually drink things like water to cool yourself down as well. So if you find yourself too hot in, you know, heavy or medium armor, drinking some water can help indeed. However, as I'm playing the casual profile, I didn't feel it necessary to stock up on water because, you know, I don't need to as much. And I dropped all my empty water bottles as well. What's that? Interrupting kitty? Let's get some loot. Ooh. I apparently found this combat knife and I'm having a look at it. Groovy. A lot of fun extra animations like all that. Some strange meat. I won't question that and I'll just take it. Jackal armor. I'm curious to see what this armor is compared to mine. I've just got your typical... Oh, this is an escaped convict. Okay, so that was a powder ganger. I'm already over encumbered, damn it. I'm feeling hot now too. Okay, nope. Turns out being hot is still -3 strength and -3 perception. I thought I'd change that, but nope. It is still that. I have a feeling mayhaps that the temperature requirements might be slightly different when I reinstalled it, or who knows, mayhaps I didn't at all. Strange meat pie. However, what I did also turn off was the strength requirements for weapons, which means if I do get hot, I suddenly can't instantly use almost all my weapons, which I found really stupid, so I've turned that off at the very least. So now I can use my weapons even if my strength has been affected so poorly that this is my aim now. Bloody hell. So let's have a look at my sweet loot and see what I can wear, if anything. A gunrunner's 9mm pistol does 28. I've got a police pistol here that does 30 damage, so that might be a repair thing, and mayhaps this pistol will do more later on. Definitely looks different. That's the gunrunner's one, and this is the one I'm wielding. This is more like a Glock, almost. And that one's like almost like a 1911 or something. Most curious. Now, the only problem with changing my armor is that I won't look like a cowboy sheriff anymore, and that is a big problem for me, I think. Right, there we go. I'm cooling down a little bit. I think once you're over encumbered, you might also get a bit warmer, or mayhaps the more you're carrying, the more warm you get. That seemed to be the case. I think the temperature's still the same. Temperature's 30 degrees now. Okay, maybe perhaps it was 35 before, I think, so temperatures seem to fluctuate quite strongly here. Now it's time for the inadvised going inside in close quarters against a bunch of people. Oh, stuff's going on. Hello. Okay, go slow-mo. See if I can get some shooting in. Let's see how this goes. Slow-mo. Take you down. No, not quite. Ow, ow. Oh no, I've been knocked down. No. No. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Stop throwing things. That's no fair. Okay, let's get back outside. Oh, okay, they have followed me out, which is handy, actually. Take that. Oh, I'm okay, folks. I'm almost just completely destroyed. Oh, I ate something that hurt me. Oh, damn. Okay, I've got to do this again as well. Nope. Stop that. Stop your throwing of things. How dare you get in close quarters with me? How dare. Ooh, I do have a hemorrhage, which is giving me -1 endurance. That's not great. I have 1 stim pack. Ooh, drink a bit of Sunset Sarsaparilla. That really puts out that fire. Okay, I must admit, I really find the heartbeat annoying too. I do wish people would actually just mod that out. I know I'm damaged and stuff like that. I don't need a constant heartbeat pounding in the background for ages. Especially when you gotta be real careful about what you eat. There's some stash notes that are consumables for some reason. My stockpile of supplies is growing, but so is the envy of my friends. Decided to hide it all away from prying eyes. There's another one. A strange meat pie. Sure, I'll eat it. Just a bit of radiation. I'm sure this is fine, right? Num num num. Oh. There goes annoying heartbeat. Right. I think that's most of these people dealt with. Hello? I see more things on the compass there, but that might be... I think there's like mantises or something in here. Can I take those? Oh, speaking of which. You. Away with you. Really shouldn't be wasting ammo on these jerks. Knife attack. Another stash note. I'm sure these lead to places, but I don't know where the hell it's talking about. Healing powder, very nice. A lot of things I really need. Okay. I think there's just some more. There's one in here, I know. Lockpicking has also been drastically changed to make it really difficult. There we go. Got it open though. Disarm you. Don't have enough skill. And I think the... Okay, I think the mantis has got crushed behind that door. Which is actually quite funny. That's cool. Hello. Now, it just did occur to me that this might be a trap, because I think there are some mods that mayhaps add like things like traps where once you enter this place and come over to this area, when you try and leave, more people walk through the door. That could be entirely possible. Right, take that, mantises. Stabby, stabby. A Tommy gun. Very nice. I think I already picked up one of those from someone elsewhere. Wastelander, a few caps. Very nice. Protectron? Here's a reloading bench. Now, does that count as a work... Oh, there's a workbench over here. Okay. I think there's usually both in the same place, isn't there? Which means now I should be able to do some repairing. To repair my hunting rifle together. So this gun runner's 9mm pistol does not count as the same as the police pistol, so can't repair those together. Okay, apparently I didn't collect that previous Tommy gun because I've only got one on me. Or perhaps I needed to drop it because of, you know, carry weight. So I do have a duffel bag. It gives me less carry weight but has less negatives to it. But, I prefer the carry weight. There we go, repaired. I did also turn a few things on, like repairing gives you XP now and stuff like that. A lot of things have been turned off, and I've just kind of, you know, come in and turn them back on. Right, ammo crate, you're gonna inadvisably take a lot of random crap that I'm gonna store in you now. It's not good to drop stuff on the ground because that's bad for the game and can lead to crashing. Most of this stuff will get absolutely disappeared before I can come back here and mayhaps come back to them and take them once again, but that's fine. That's fine. So I could break stuff down at some point, but I think at the moment I'll keep what I've got. I did break down just a few 5mm because I don't really use that. Can convert long fuse dynamite into short fuse. That sounds like that's bad for my health as well as everyone else's. Don't really have enough medicine to make like a doctor's bag, and I think a stim packs are also pretty far away, aren't they? You need sides of 70 to make homemade stim packs. Bloody hell. Not getting to that anytime soon. Alright. Repair some dynamite together. Inadvisable to use a hammer to do that, but I guess why not? I must admit, I don't really know why I do that anyway. I should just keep them as is. They should probably work better if I just... Oh, another person in here. It'd probably be more advisable just to keep all the dynamite I have on me rather than repairing the lower quality ones to the higher quality ones. Cigarette carton, I can probably sell that. There's a lot more reliance on economy in this one, which means getting to the old place up on the road up there, the old outpost, is a good thing to do. I need to go there anyway because our next stop is trying to convince those jerks to send more help to Primm so they can get their, you know, quest done and rewarded some XP as well. Alright, let's see if there awaits a catastrophe for me outside. The answer appears to be no. Very nice. I swear that building wasn't that big, but I may be misremembering. I thought there was a petrol station up there. Or was it further along? Mayhaps that's what's confusing me. I don't know. Confused man wanders the wasteland. That's that's gonna be my autobiography, I think. Now, are there ants here yet? Oops, I just fell off. Ow! And now I'm feeling hot. Ow! There goes my damn cooling thing. Okay, I'm warm back up here again. Oh wait, was there a bed in that place? Oh crap, I could have healed up at a bed, I think. Anyway, I'll be right back. There we go. Got a bit of rest, made it sort of morning again as well. I'm not playing on the hardcore profile, so I don't have to worry about food and water, which is handy. So I think this place is a petrol station. I think it's just been modified greatly. This concrete looks too new though, and extra shiny for some reason. It's probably part of the modification of that place, but I think the wrong texture might have been slightly used here. Right, so the ants aren't here yet because that quest hasn't been started. I couldn't remember if they were already there yet or not. I am pretty curious about this place, I will say. Probably going to be infested with things. Gross things, I see. Damn. Urge to explore, rising, but not wanting to be destroyed. Let's give it a go, shall we? Why not? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I see. Not defeating its damage threshold, am I? Right. So what does do that? Shotgun? No, it does not. Okay, these guys just have a really high armor. Oh, people are helping me. Help me, friends. You guys seem to be able to shoot these things very nicely. This is definitely where I think different types of ammo really come in handy. I don't have any like armor-piercing 9mm by the looks of it. No. Okay. Right, time to use these people to my advantage. And clear this place out. Oh, one down here. Take that. I'm helping, don't you know. Oh no, that guy's down. Oh no. Take that. In your tail. I wonder if mayhaps I need to shoot them in other places rather than their face. Mayhaps that's the most armored. This is a traveling merchant. That was probably not good that he's gone. Oh no. I'm taking his stuff though. I got a 10mm I think now. Yeah, very cool. And a kitchen knife. I don't really need to have that shown off to me, to be quite frank. Right, well, that's not good that that guy's gone. That's one less merchant to trade with. Oh no. Now, I was hoping to utilize their guards and what have you. Okay, they're going that way. Quickly. Is there anyone else I need to pull towards you first? Would you mind just holding on 1 second, please? Here we go. A location, Nipton Road Reststop. He said elegantly and quite correctly. Okay, one more rad scorpion. So, let's go. Just use the VATS. Okay, the VATS is telling me that 2 shots are going to do basically nothing on there. How about the claw? The claw. Even less. Right. Okay, now it's gone past that and now is going to come and attack me. You know what? 2 on the stinger. Missed both shots by the looks of it. Nope, I just didn't do any damage, that's right. Fortuitously, I think I'm slightly faster than this jerk. How about a 357 Magnum? Okay, I must admit, the sound effect for this 357 Magnum is absolutely rubbish. I don't know what has happened to it. It sounds really bad. Mayhaps it's more realistic or something. Oh, something's gone a bit wrong there. Well, hey, no fleeing. I don't get your XP then if you do that. Come back here. Take that. There we go. Phew. 14 whole XP for that one rad scorpion. For contrast in, you know, how much XP it takes to level up, I think it was about 300 or 400 XP for the first level. By the time you're getting to like level 5 or something, it's about, you know, 1500 XP or something. This mod pack is very much meant to make this a massive grind. Has that thing seen me? I think it has. Ow. Away with you. A rad scorpling. Really? Just not getting through its... okay. Man, this damage threshold thing's a real bastard. Hey, you there. Mercenary. You do damage? Look, over there. Coming this way slowly.
Got you now.
Oh, jeez, look at that. Just bam, 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 gone. Oh no, it's still actually up, but you know what I mean. Alright, I'll finish it off. Like a true hero. I got 4 XP for that. What secrets do you hold? Why do you know, go through the damage threshold so good? Is it because that's like maybe some form of good shotgun or something? I don't know. Probably should just be using more dynamite or something, I suppose. I'm saving dynamite, however, for like real tricky spots. Right, we got the general store here. Don't have level 25 lock picking, so cannot open it. Some Sunset Sarsaparillas here, though. I'll take those. A Nuka-Cola. Ooh, in an old cola fridge. Don't think I've seen this model before. Very nice. Very cool. Some more cigs and stuff. They sell very well, I think. Actually, knowing this mod list, the economy is probably massively horrible too. Someone got crushed by a filing cabinet by the looks of it, I'd say. A bottle cap. And today's physician book. And some bobby pins. Very nice. Door's not openable. Okay. Fair enough. That one's missing a door. Okay. So it doesn't look like you can actually get in any of these places. And that's a floating decal. That mayhaps is left over from the original, you know, location, this spot. It's an original setup. It's got some nice little fairy lights around it. Doesn't look openable either, nope. Fair enough. Some more custom decals and stuff. Very nice. Well, what a fun little spot to explore, but more to do. Away, this way. Let's go to get a quest to take down some ants, because at least I can do that, probably, maybe. He second guesses himself very quickly in that regard. Yeah, definitely a lot more junk on the road and what have you. A lot more props. It's basically what it is. It's a lot more, you know, vegetation, or, you know, vegetation that was former vegetation. Now dry shrubbery and dead trees, but you know what I mean. Yeah, a lot more props and stuff sitting around too. Very cool. And here is the Mojave Outpost. Very nice.
Coming from the north?
Hello there.
Crazy to brave those roads.
Yes, I did come from the north, and I am crazy. Okay, he just told me to check the barracks and stuff when I asked about work. That's fair enough. I think that's the guy you talk to when you tell him about, you know, the Caesar's Legion and what they did. There's a chalkboard out here. Fair enough. Target practice. A lot more lived in these places feel. That's something I really, really enjoy. Mods that make places feel more lived in. This outpost is definitely different. It looks a lot more of like a checkpoint. I think it would have been toll booths, wouldn't they? Yeah, you'd drop, yeah, toll booths, of course. Yeah, very cool. A lot more to it indeed. A lot more to it indeed. Oh, I think those strange notes have added a stash to my map. Ah, yes, there has indeed. Who the hell stored a stash there? That's like near Deathclaws. What insane person did that? Okay. But yes, I got this stash note. I guess this just like, this is a little bit of, you know, flavor text, but then it adds something to your map. Oh, there's one right... No, I think that's still in... That might still be in just... That might be that mining spot, actually. Very cool indeed. Here's Major Knight. I can get repairs here, which is nice. How much does it cost? Let's have a look. Leather armor. Oops. I forgot this isn't like a checkout system. When you click, you do. Oh, no. 158 caps to get my 9mm police pistol up and running to a good degree. That's quite a lot of money. 75 caps for the hunting rifle. That's quite a lot of money. Right, I'd like to talk to you about Primm, friend. That place needs a lawman and I can't do it. I got other things on my plate.
But it's orders from the west.
I think Major Knight is someone else that has been revoiced by... There's a mod that adds a lot of new voice actors into the game, like a bunch of community people that have, you know, revoiced a bunch of the characters properly. Adds a bit more voice variety to the game, indeed. There we go. Just got additional support for Primm. Primm, I can speak to Hayes, and yes, that quest can be done. Right, let's speak to, I think, Ranger Jackson, wherever he is. I think he's around here somewhere. He might have a job for me. I do really like the old, like, Wild West walk these people have got. Some of them do. There's a military clerk back here. Hello? You're just pretending to work, aren't you? You're not even hitting the keyboard. There's not even any paper in this. This is all wrong. I'm onto you. I'm onto you. Right, enough of griping about people not doing work. See, this lady's at least near the keyboard. That's how you pretend to do work. But yeah, there it is, the old thumb in the pocket walk. That's, I guess, the best way to put that. Anyway, Ranger Jackson, I assume you got work for me.
A new visitor in the old Brahmin pen.
I believe Ranger Jackson has also been revoiced as well. Someone going for the real gruff and dry voice. Right, I got a job from him. I believe that's clearing the road of critters, indeed. There we go. They're all spawned down there now. Fantastic. And I believe Ghost Lady up here wants us to go investigate Nipton. Hello there, fine lass with the pale skin. Right, so she wants me to investigate Nipton, which is saying some smoke trails popping up from it from afar. That's what she's saying. That's not the best way to word that conversation, but fine. You know what I mean. Yeah, she's seeing some smoke trails from the Nipton and wants me to investigate that too. A lawman's day's work is never done. Well, let's go get some critters done, and on the way we'll go tell what's-his-face Hayes that Primm can be protected now they've got the manpower to do so. But first, let's see if I can actually even take down these stupid ants. Surely giant ants don't have like real high damage threshold, right? Right? He said, hopefully, knowing the answer to that question is probably no. They're probably tough as nails. Okay, creepy crawlies. Okay, there's a lot of them down there. Let me just throw dynamite in there to get the old thing going with. I didn't throw that very far at all. Try that. There we go. How are you doing? Shot to the head. Actually does a fair bit of damage. Not too bad at all. They're definitely a lot faster, though, I will say. I think there is one mod on this that I definitely do not like. I might try and find it and turn it off if I can, if it is what I'm thinking it is. But I think there might be a mod on this that makes it so that bullets can like do no damage whatsoever. Like there's just a chance a bullet will do no damage. I might be misinterpreting this, but sometimes it does feel like some bullets just do 0 damage, regardless of whether you've beat the damage threshold and hurt them. Oh, there we go. Got that one down. That one was probably damaged by, I assume, the dynamite I threw. Okay, critical strike on you. From afar, there, very good. I crippled its leg as well, I think, so yes, it wasn't getting anywhere anytime soon. Probably should have stopped over to that fine lass that sells stuff in the outpost and bought some ammo and what have you. I'm now regretting my decision to not do that, but that's fine. This rifle very much feels like it's going to be my main weapon. I did actually pick up a perk that increases my reload speed, so I've got a swifter reload, which is nice. I don't know if that includes the cocking every time you fire as well. It does feel like it does include that. Okay. One more ne'er-do-well. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Take that in your face. There we go. Ah, a fight where I didn't need to desperately panic that much. Nice. Very nice. So that's what it feels like to feel like, you know, you're semi-competent. Ooh, alright. Let's go down to Primm and tell them the good news. Ah, I can't fast travel because I have a requirement of 1 water and 2 times dirty water, I think it was. Huh. I think that's meant for fast traveling in the hardcore stuff. I don't know why that's really on this more casual Modlist setting that I've got on. But fair enough. My compass says there's a friendly over here, but I think, oh, it's probably, yeah, just a crow or raven or whatever they are. Fortuitously, Primm is not that far away, so running here is not too much of a problem, though I may investigate and honestly turn that feature off as well. I like to be able to just bounce around myself. If I was doing a hardcore, you know, food and water run and all that sort of stuff, yes, probably would require that, but that's not my style of fun, I will say. This mod pack definitely caters a lot more towards the hardcore experience, and it doesn't often seem to let someone who doesn't want to experience that so much modify it, you know, themselves that much. There is some modifications you can do, of course, but the heat system especially is one that you just seem to genuinely can't change, which is not my cup of tea. Hello there, got you extra support for Primm. Sergeant McGee will take over as sheriff. Very good. There we go, 400 XP for that. That was a nice chunk of XP. I got the Primm Gas Station key added to my... Ooh, yes, I tried to get to that place last time and it was unopenable. What I'd really like to do is get in that sheriff's place because there's a juicy lawman's duster and stuff in there. What's this place? Oh, is this like a... some little place, is it? Can't actually use anything in here. This feels like it's meant to be a player's home, but this fridge doesn't work. That stove's not usable as a cooking spot. Can't drink water from here, but I do get irradiated. Oh, I wonder if mayhaps if you can talk to someone and mayhaps set this up as a... Ooh, yes. The light switch has no power. Maybe there's a power source nearby that I can juice it. This place has become almost... It seems like it's made itself up as a little player home. That's cool indeed. Does that door have health? Can I... Did that literally destroy my combat knife doing that, did it? I think it literally destroyed my combat knife. Not just damaged it beyond repair, gone. Yep. It also seemed to have done that with my, Well, there goes my melee weapon. Huh. That's a new mechanic I've never seen before. Oh, is this an electric generator that might be able to plug into my... Okay, no. There's a gnome out here, though. And a very, not quite textured quite right, I will say, Nuka-Cola machine. I mean, I suppose they probably would have looked a bit more like this, wouldn't they? Yeah. But yes, I very much like all the extra junk around here. It's getting a bit laggy here, I will say. The scripts probably just started running to get this place going, as it were, into its, like, you know, taking over level, so probably coming back later might help. Alright, door, you think you're funny? You think you're cool? Take dynamite. Nearly gone. Okay, one more. 68, damn it. Can I by chance shoot it? There we go, it's open. A shotgun shell did it nicely. Probably didn't need to use as much dynamite, probably would have preferred using my shotgun shells. Now we're inside. Haha! And yes, aha! Sheriff's duster and a sheriff's hat. And I think under the bed here, there is a cowboy repeater. Hell yeah. Oh yes. I have no ammo for it, basically. And it's almost completely destroyed. But nice, nice. I think mayhaps next time I might make sure this is repaired and stock up on ammo for it so I can have that as my lawman weapon. Oh yeah, also their bodies are there. Yeah, just ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore the terrible crimes that happened here. And rejoice. Ah, right. Got a brand new day. Let's talk to Mr. Jonathan Johnson Nash as well. Hello there, my friend. What do you have for sale? I think he just talked about NCR taxes, which means, yes, I think things are going to cost a little bit more for me. But I do have a fair bit of NCR money on me and what have you. How much can I buy with this many? Ammo's the main thing I want. Does he have any stim packs? And let me guess, they're insanely priced. Expired stim packs still cost 106 for 12 health. Wow. Even dirty water is 21 caps. Oof. Oh, bleh. Ah, there's also Eddie here as well. Repair skill. 65 or more. Repair with parts. What parts do I need? 3 scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and a scrap electronics. Fair enough. Let's see if I can repair this old boy. The back here is, there's more out here. Look at this. This isn't normally here at all. Nice. Speaking of scrap metal, you mind if I take that? I wasn't hearing a no, so I'm taking it. Bunch of ammunition as well. I feel like from memory, there is enough scrap stuff around in Nipton, Primm in general that you can just repair Eddie straight away. There's scrap on the countertop here, but I can't really take that, he's kind of watching. So there is one scrap electronics here. Take that. Scrap metal as well. Another scrap metal. All I need is 2 sensor modules. There is a 1 in this thing. Nice. Just need 1 more sensor module. He might actually sell one, actually. Let's have a look. No, you don't, you jerk. Ah! Damn it, blast. One more sensor module. Where can I find one? Okay, the great hunt for a sensor module is a go. Is afoot. Ah, very good. Chet has one here. Jeez, he's got a lot of junk, actually. This is a great guy to come back to if you need a bunch of other stuff, too, it seems like. Wow. 51 caps. Bloody fine. Can't really say no, can I? I couldn't find it anywhere else, so Chet it is. Ah, very nice. Right. Back to Primm! Away we go! And here we are back in Primm. This flag wasn't there before, I don't think. Nor were those posters. Very nice. It seems like it's been updated again. Or perhaps that was already there and I just didn't notice it. That's entirely possible. And by that I mean it had already happened before I left and I hadn't noticed it. Anyway, let's try and fix this boy. We've got the parts. Fix it with the parts. Aha! Eddie, my robot friend. Companion protocol, lovely. In case you're wondering, yes, there's a tweak setting you can turn on to make companions essential, because of course they're not essential in this. That would be too easy. And to be quite frank, I have tried playing a mod pack before where companions weren't essential, and companions just drop immediately and you lose them. It's kind of not fun. Once again, I personally find. I mean, sure, you can, reload, retry the fight, reload, retry the fight, but yeah, that's not my cup of tea. So, Eddie should be essential now, which is a lovely jubbly indeed. And yes, in case you're wondering, I also turned off the mod that requires water for fast traveling. Here we are. And I will say, honestly, like, this mod pack, like, the wait time's really fast. This is me waiting one entire day. I cancelled it a little bit early because I actually wanted to be morning, but you get what I mean. That was very fast indeed. And like load times are real quick and all that good stuff. There's a lot to enjoy about this mod pack. Just some of the difficulty stuff I personally don't like. But if you're one of those people that doesn't mind modifying a list a little bit and what have you, this is actually really genuinely enjoyable. If you like everything that's going on with it. Right, Ranger Jackson, we've cleared those jerks. Ranger Jackson, where are you? There you are. There we go. Oh, I got a weapon from him. Lovely jubbly. Very nice. Okay, so I'm not liked by the NCR yet, I don't think. I'm neutral to them at the moment still, and I think that might affect prices, so I'd love to repair this cowboy repeater straight away, but if I wait until I'm liked, I might get better pricing on the repairing, mayhaps. So, let's go to Nipton and see what's going on. I don't think there's actually very many enemies unless you decide to take on the Legion, excluding all the bad doggos that are in the actual building itself. And the mines, oh no, I'm gonna make sure I take care of those mines, or watch out for them. My precious bones won't like being exploded that much. Oh wait, no, there's these people in the middle here, yes. Plenty of ne'er-do-wells to sort out. That's it. You're walking weird. That's a weird way to walk. Okay. I think that's the arm pose that when they're like doing a guard post thing and they've got the weapon in their hand, like a pistol. Oh, this is a traveling merchant. Damn, Skippy, I need things. I need a lot of things. Problem is having the money to actually, have those things. I'll take these bobby pins though. Oh, I almost completely forgot. Oh, how could I? Got my sheriff's hat and my sheriff duster. Yeah, look at that mighty fine lawman. Yeah, that's what a lawman should look like. Oh, yes. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting there's actually like a weapon wheel thing here. Well, it doesn't seem to have picked up my quick slot stuff. Weird. I do have stuff favorited, but that doesn't seem to be working. I'd love to use my cowboy repeater, but if it breaks, it seems like things that break get completely destroyed, which I don't really want. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, I didn't notice that, but it's gone. It's a red scorpion emperor. Bloody hell. Oh, wow. Oh, now. Oh, I apparently took some jet. I don't think I meant to do that. But apparently I did at some point. Right. Anyway, I'm pretty sure there's some traps here. Some ne'er-do-wells laying some traps. This place definitely looks different. That's normally just a blown out building and that's normally the shell of a building. Looks like they're a bit more out in the open this time. Normally I think they're like hidden around the backs of the buildings and what have you. Perhaps that's just a scout to, I don't know, lure people in. Lure that. Lure, pun, insert here, quip and witty. Yes. That's one dealt with. I have played another mod pack where there were people waiting around the back here as well. Like, it was more than just like the standard people. Jackal gang members all waiting in hiding. Mayhaps not this time? Most curious. Huh. Fair enough. Okay, just need to stop there. There you go. Nipton Road pit stop. I'm really hoping this was a Jackal gang member now. Oh, okay, phew, they were. Right. That would have been really embarrassing if they weren't. That's a briefcase. That's suspicious, if I do say so myself. It's empty. Disappointing. Briefcase. A briefcase filled with nothing, or is it filled with disappointment? And is that still something? Yes. Philosophical questions to be answered. So I have a feeling perhaps they're just, yeah, okay, it's just the regular group back here. Shoot you in the face. Shoot you in the head. That's the leader. He's probably going to take a bit more to take down. Let's get some distance. Eddie, you going to help out at all? No? Okay. Okay, now he's helping out. Good old Robert. Alright. He's coming. He's coming. Oh no, I think he's got it. Oh no. No. That beeping means that I think they're holding a mine. If you drop them when they're too close, they explode. Like that. Ooh. Thank you, Eddie. I think Eddie got the last shots in there. A stash note, another stash note. Nice. Now, I'm not going to take the strange meat because I don't think it's worth much. And also, oh. You. Eddie, can you actually hit the thing, please? There we go. Oh, wow. That seemed like a lot of damage. Ooh, I think having a companion is going to be almost a guaranteed must in this. Wow, he looks like he does a lot of damage. Oh, okay. With Eddie at my side, this might be a bit easier. Okay, looks like there's some... They're doing a bit curious things, those ants. They look like kids that have learnt like a new walk and are doing it on purpose now. It's like, you damn kid, stop doing that. Also, that just spawned in there. Oh no, look, the adults are doing it now too. They call it the wheelie walk. The craze that's sweeping the nation. But is it dangerous? This and more at 5. Okay, this Jackal member already doesn't have armor on, but I think that's a mod thing that removes some armor from people when they fall, so that way there's like, you know, limits the supply of things. Well, that was a fun little adventure again, fortuitously not too many. Last time I think I came around to this place when I was doing a different mod pack. I think it was what is now Nuclear Sunset. It was Uranium Fever, I believe, before. There was a mod that added like, I think like 6 or 7 people here, but this time it seemed like there's only a couple. But you gotta be careful in this. They can drop you quite easily. Ah, is this the bottle caps kid? Oh, did you already defeat the person that was attacking you?
Did you see that?
No, I didn't actually. I was too far away. Okay, I think that guy has Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps on him. Tomas does. And by that I mean I think to say he has my Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps on him, the star ones, because they are mine. Come on, Eddie. If there's no witness to the crime, it's not a crime. Oh, the cocking handle was a bit weird there, but fair enough. Got him. Ah, there we go. 10 mil. Yes, he also had a Nuka-Cola backpack that I really wanted. Okay, it's the same as this one. Oh, why can I repair this now? Am I near a workbench somewhere? Why am I blowtorching a backpack as well? But never mind that. You're only supposed to be able to meant to repair stuff when you're, nearby a workbench. Unless it's glitched out here, that's entirely possible. I can't repair any weapons. Oh, maybe you can do armor still? No, I think it just glitched out for a second. Anyway, that Nuka backpack was the same as the one I've got, and to be quite frank, this one's a bit more lore-man-y, you might say. Fits my aesthetic, and that's all that matters to me, my aesthetic. A prospector merchant, hello there. Wait, do you have ammo to buy? You have basically nothing. You call yourself a trader? I call you rubbish. Ah, here's the lottery winner himself. You're a wiener indeed, yes you are. Okay, goodbye lottery winner. I'm in the general store. Hello there. Right, this guy just got his legs smashed because he won second prize in the old lottery. Salesman Weekly, I'll take that. An easy lock. Once again, I can't even lockpick that because I don't have 25 lockpicking. A lot of stuff I'm not able to access because of this low-level lockpicking. And just general low-level in general, you might say. Alright, I'm just a simple lawman. But this doesn't look like justice at all, he said, being someone that just shot a person called Tomas for his lucky star, sarsaparilla sunset bottle cap things. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be a lawman and I keep doing other things. I keep doing crimes. Ow. Also, I think Eddie just took down these 2 rad scorpions. Eddie does a lot of damage, honestly. He's kind of the opposite of me. We're kind of like polar opposites. I do way too little damage and he does way too much. And I don't know why. Alright, Mr. Power Pose. How you doing there? He wants me to be a witness. Right. Off they go. Of course they all have that same power pose, don't they? These seem like the type of jerks that all stand like that. Groin thrusted forward, trying to assert dominance, that type of nonsense. Well, Nipton Town Hall's right here. Let's Go inside, why not? Now, from memory, this place is filled with mines and stuff. And there's also some bad doggos as well. Oh, here they are. Here they are. Slow-mo shooting. They're fortuitously all going for Eddie, which is quite handy for me. Quickly, take him down, Eddie. Take you down. Pow, pow. Okay, right. Once again, felt like Eddie did a lot more of the work than I did. That's fine, that's cool. Hello, floating one. They also all seem to almost go for Eddie as well. Wow. Sure, full clip from me. Doesn't even take him down, but Eddie gets one shot in and takes him down. Fair enough. Mayhaps energy weapons do a lot more against flesh. Mayhaps that's what's happening as well. Might really regret going down the lawman guns route. Right, the main fun stuff is upstairs. I say fun stuff in this horrific place of wanton slaughter. But you know what I mean. I think... yeah, I think a lot of these bodies are mine as well, and they don't have anything good on them. Hello, mongrel. Ah, back you. Back you as well. Ah. Ow, ow. Take that. Oh, fortuitous this seems to fire as quickly as I can pull the trigger. I can almost make it seem like a SMG. Wow. What a waste of ammo, though, I will say. Burn through quite a lot. Oh. You, take that. There we go. Critical strike. A bullpup marine rifle. I take the fact that these people don't have stuff on them back. They've got apparently a lot of stuff on them. Wow. Okay, they had a... Wow, a bullpup. Huh. Right. Huh. Don't have much ammo for it, unfortunately. Okay, up to the next level. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone else just has stuff. It seems like that prospector was just someone who happened to have a lot of cool stuff on them. Feeling a bit warm. Let's cool down with a nice sunset sarsaparilla. There we are. Right, to the town hall office area. I don't think I have... Oh no, this door's not locked. I thought that was locked. Map might be different or I might be misremembering. It's entirely possible it's one of those two things. Or a third alternative I can't think of right now. Some terrible water in that, and now I'm over encumbered. Damn it! Eddie, do you have carry capacity in this? Or if that's been modded out? It's entirely possible it has. Storage, open. Aha! Right, so I've got a few things here that I'm not actually using. The service rifle, the bullpup, the cowboy repeater at the moment I'm not using either because it's way too damaged. I don't want to risk destroying that. Some armor. There we go. Okay, getting Eddie is a very good thing in this mod pack, I'd say. Oh, a lockpick I can actually lock. Unlock, even. Ah, wow, you just burn through lockpicks so quickly in this. Ow. There we go, got it. And in here for my reward is nothing. Legitimately nothing. A conductor. Okay, wow. I'll take that. I guess it's probably worth a few bob. Last little area. Now, can I... Nope. Average lock. I can take that, though. There's a big book of science, which I can use. That'll give me some, science. Future weapons of today. Bobby pin. Right, so out of curiosity, how much does a shotgun blast do? Okay, a decent amount. That does a lot, actually. I have a feeling it's damage per bullet, because that seemed like quite a lot. So mayhaps a shotgun sort of breaks the mechanics of that a little bit. Although to be fair, they do use like literal breaching charge shotguns is like the thing that, you know, SWAT and what have you will use. So they will legitimately use that sort of stuff. Oh, here's a lot of good loot. Goldfinger. Why didn't that have a sweet little animation when I picked that up? Wow, it's a gold .22 LR pistol. I have no ammo for it, unfortunately, but I do have a bunch of backpack space now for all this stuff, now that Eddie's with me. This will sell finely, yes. Ah, well, good bit of loot. Good bit of shooting done. Let's go report back to Ghost. Back here at the Mojave Outpost, nighttime now. I do quite like the way nighttime looks in this one, actually. With NVR, New Vegas Reloaded. Looks very good. Did I check it out? Damn, Skippy, I did. Legion attacked and all that stuff, you know. Bad guys. Got a bit of XP, which is nice. Ah, there we go. Let's repair some stuff from you as well. Cowboy repeater. Don't have anywhere near enough caps to repair that. Damn it. Alright, well, there we go. So much more done, and so much more to do indeed. Let's get some rest, then we'll go back out into the wasteland. But yes, here we are at the end of all things. The fantastic lawman has done a fantastic amount of work. The next adventure is out into the wild wasteland even further, tracking down that friend Benny, but at the moment, that is it for now. So thank you very much for watching it, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. It really helps out indeed. And if you want to support the channel, the best way to do so is to become a member. Even the lowest $1 tier gets access to the weekly exclusive episodes that I put out, currently in Cyberpunk that I'm doing, A lovely gory mod pack in that one. The higher tiers, like the Far Out tier, gets their name in the credits here, and the Spicy tier gets a lovely shout out. And speaking of which, thank you very much Ghost of Protocol, CS Gaming, StageCat94, and Ian Beers, my lovely Spicy tier members. Your support especially means a great deal indeed. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.